lots of gunshots tonight. But this is perfect for the topic I'd like to share with you guys tonight. We've spoken a lot about, in the past, adding impediments. When you're playing Russell Targ's ESP Trainer, to add impediments. When someone would like you to RV, add the impediment. Take the impediment wherever you are. Don't take an excuse, because you're only cheating yourself. And this applies also to meditation. You know, getting the signal through the noise is really a question of not knowing what the signal sounds like. It's the opposite, really. It's being able to create total stillness and nothingness, and the answer comes leaping into that nothingness. And it's called a gestalt. And you will find that this subconscious intuition is right. But impediments help a lot. And I just like to, those of you who have never meditated before, you can do it as little as 30 seconds. You can start with the dot, red dot, and then blackness. Get rid of the red dot after a while. You get rid of the blackness after a while. And I like to think of nothingness, beyond the word. And, you know, how do you visualize something like that? Well, atoms have electron shells. And what happens is, if energy is exchanged with this atom, the electrons will jump shells. And the amazing thing is, they don't travel like beep, 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 beep. Instead, they like disappear and jump. And they're in this nothingness space. And I like to imagine that in my mind. But another thing I do when I meditate and I'm training and practicing is different stress positions. Of course, having gunshots go off in the background is great, or trains going overhead, or doing it outdoors. It's a great spot to do it. But also you can do it at home with physical impediments. You can, you know, do a balance on one foot, and you can work with your balance more and more and more, and try and, you know, get your balance good. And then find a good spot in your balance. This room is tilted too, which makes it really fun. And you can start your meditation even if it's a really short one. And that's a big impediment. Also, you can do things like lotus position. Lotus position matters a lot. You can teach and stretch your legs over time to do it, and there's this tightness that happens there. And you can assume all sorts of different types of stress positions to not only help you in training, but also to help you to get to that space of nothingness. As long as it's not something excruciating, you know, like the lotus position is a comfortable position, but it's tight. It's kind of like, you know, it's almost like a self-hug almost. And you can let yourself go and you don't even know you're in lotus, you know. But have fun. And, you know, we're exploring such a wacky topic, a series of topics that really only the most educated know is true. And the fact that others think it's a joke or it's funny or not real, these series of topics that intertwine like a tapestry, we know it's real. And they're literally missing out on this most amazing, most wonderful gift from God, this other field that we can access. So anyway, if there's anything we can do for you guys, let us know. If anyone in the family needs healings, we have an amazing healing circle led by Super Sleuth and amazing testimonials, but it's really up to God, you know. But we would love to help and beseech God on your behalf with our healing circles. If you want any tips on any of this stuff, remote viewing, CE5, contact. We have a lot of experience in a lot of different groups and people we've worked with, and we've got a lot of really great information and insights. And also programmed sightings, where we will work with a group out of in another city who's doing CE5s and help them have a contact. And even we've written down times of the contact and what they would do, and you know, there's testimonials on the channel. But we want to be there for you guys. So, and let's grow together. If you have some really cool information you would like us to check out and read, and also we have a Histories No Longer Mysteries coming up. I'm already doing the initial research on these, and it takes a long time for an episode, so maybe in a few days I'll have it. But remember your stress positions and adding impediments. If you play the ESP Trainer Russell Tar game that we highly, highly, highly recommend, the only trainer, the rest are tests and are going to be frustrating. But the trainer uses sensory reinforcement. But we can help you with that game too, and it's a constant skill to practice. So I still use it and play with the game as well. So anyway, I love you guys. See you soon.